Hi everyone, welcome to the live stream, gameplay and grinding in NBA 2K26. Please like and subscribe.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation. The atmosphere in this building is electric as we get a chance to see an energized college player plugged into the roster. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Now let's take a look at Honolulu's opening lineup. They've got Clint Capella. He's out there with Royce O'Neal. Iverson is out there with Zach Edey. And it's Watkins in at the 2-guard. And for Dallas, Flagg is out there with Flagg. Then it's Flagg. Then it's Flagg. And it's Flagg in at the 2-guard spot. Here we go. And it's going to be Honolulu off the tip. Here's Watkins. Hits the three-point bomb.
And when the corner threes are dropping, it really forces a defense to cover a lot of ground.
Here's Flagg. And Flagg throws it down.
When Flagg sees the lane, he's going to exploit it.
Now here's Iverson. Guarded closer.
That's the idea. Get the ball inside, get a good look, and see who can draw some foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Iverson. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away points.
Three-pointer. And Flagg with the basket on the assist by Flagg. Flagg's got 5 points so far. And here's Honolulu. O'Neal on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Flagg. Uncovered. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Well, Flagg can do it all. He can initiate, and he can beat you off the catch as well.
Now Edey. Here's the three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And Flagg throws it down.
2 emphatic points from Flagg. This rookie has some serious swag.
So great for Cooper Flagg. Both of his parents were college basketball players.
Yeah, and I love that Cooper's mom calls him String Baby. Though at this point, he's a powerful young man. And he also has a twin brother, Ace, who's got some talent as well.
Here's Flagg following the three-point basket by Honolulu. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Pass to Edey. Honolulu passing it around. And again, it's Honolulu from deep.
Well, that's the right play there. Love to see him move it for a better look.
Now, flag. To the middle. Here's flag. Hefty move. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And if you're going to foul flag, you really got to hit him, or else he's capable of fighting through that contact and finishing.
Flag is checked in for the Mavericks. And what you love about Cooper Flag, GA, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, we would binge watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
Well, he's such a natural talent, has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Flag, his shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Just a problem inside. Flag just burst through the contact.
Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Flag with it. He's defended by Edey. Edey with the steal. 1:36 left in the first quarter, and the basket is good.
Boy, Edey has a big presence in the paint. I like what he did there.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Flag is checked in for Flag. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Flag gets it to go on the assist by Flag. Flag's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Dallas. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 10.
Strong work in close. I like it when he goes up with confidence.
Pass to Flag. There's the three. Another three for Dallas.
An effective three-point shot is going to be crucial to Flag's success in the NBA.
Here's Watkins, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Flag. No scoring in this one. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Capella. Here's Iverson. And again, it's Honolulu from deep.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the three ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguarded.
Here's Flag. Iverson covering. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Substitution for your Mavericks. Flag.
9 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Flag. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Honolulu ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. We come back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far. Dallas for Honolulu.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just plain unselfish.
On the court for Honolulu. They've got foul. Bird is out there with Davis. Then it's Kareem, and it's McClung in at the 1. Honolulu shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes both free throws. And so it's Dallas with 8-point game. And that one's good. Flag. Flag's got 5 points now this quarter.
This rookie Flag is tough, willing to take contact on and convert through it.
And the 3 ball is good.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
Pass to Flag. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Howell down low. Banked in off the glass. Howell's got the lead up to 11 now for Honolulu.
Great effort offensively. That bucket was well deserved.
Dallas making a switch here. Flag is checked in. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Flag. Dallas moving the ball around. And a wide open look for Flag. Good on the triple. Flag's got 7 points.
Well, Flag can do it all. He can initiate and he can beat you off the catch as well.
Powell, that's good.
Oh, give him credit for spotting the open shooter. That's just great court awareness.
Here's Flag. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And no one expects this to be a key area for Flag, but he might consider folding it into his game now.
Outside for Davis. And again, it's Honolulu from deep.
Just taking what he sees on offense. What a feed right there.
Pass to Flag. Fires for 3, and Davis sends it back.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball.
Honolulu on D. Flag sends a screen for Flag. That 3 off the mark. Honolulu leading by 12. And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
A different look for Dallas. Flag is checked in for Flag. And Flag subbed in for Flag. And stolen by Flag. And here we go. Fast break. Flag's got it. And Flag gets it to go on the assist by Flag. 14 points for Cooper Flag. Powell outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And Honolulu leads by 14. Here's Flag. 14 points for him. Pass to Flag. Flag with it. Looking on Abdul-Jabbar.
And you can't let this kid, Flag, get that good a position down low. Cooper will finish that every time.
Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Davis. Bird high post. Scoreless thus far.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Dallas trails by 14. Pass to Flag. And the 3 off target.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's McClung. And it's Flag with the rebound.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
And Flag throws it down.
And what I love about Flag is he's so aggressive to the ball in the air.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. He gets that one. McClung's got the lead up to 14 now for Honolulu.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Powell for 3. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. Powell's got 16.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes that.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And so it's Honolulu out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor. Tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Give it up for the participants.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Dallas trails by 17. They've got Flag. Flag is out there with Flag. Then it's Flag. And it's Flag in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd.
I just don't know how you stop this guy. Flag is everywhere.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Honolulu leading by 15. Here's Watkins. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson.
3 points.
16 points for him.
Yeah, showing the touch from range. You know they want to hit those to spread out the defense and open up lanes to the basket.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Hits it from three-point range. And that's 12 points for Cooper Flag.
An effective three-point shot is going to be crucial to Flag's success in the NBA.
O'Neal on the wing. Pass to Capella from the arc. And again, it's Honolulu from deep.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Here's Watkins, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, their schemes have been effective, and he's been a significant part of their focus.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. To the right side. Got it. Good job in the low post. And it's now 22 points for Cooper Flag.
Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
To the wing on the left, Watkins. And again, it's Honolulu from deep.
Oh, in good form from distance.
Dallas trails by 19. Pass to Flagg. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And that 7-foot wingspan of Flagg helps him when he's in close.
Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Honolulu from deep.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
2 minutes.
Iverson outside. Here's Watkins. And again, it's Honolulu from deep.
Yeah, well, the defense has to try to limit those corner threes, or this is what will happen.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Flagg. Shot clock at 6. A 3 ball. And the rebound goes to Honolulu. Here's Ryu. Still scoreless.
Yeah, good work on the in-between shot. I like seeing guys use this area of the floor.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And the Mavericks with some changes. Flagg is checked in for Flagg. Flagg comes in for Flagg. And Flagg subbed in for Flagg. 1:09 left to play here in the third. To the inside. Here's Flagg. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Using the size, Flagg going to work around the rim.
Pass to Capella. Here's Watkins. And again, it's Honolulu from deep.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And that one's good. Flagg.
And we see some of the competitiveness of Flagg. The response, that 3 right back at you.
Here's Iverson. And the layup's good off the glass. Iverson's got 9.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Here's Flagg. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Got a hand on it.
Well, Ryu is a towering presence. You got to be really careful trying to shoot around him.
3-pointer. Hands it from downtown. Ryu's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
And so it's Honolulu ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game, and this one, a thing of beauty.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guard. Set others up, play the game the right way.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for Honolulu. McAdoo out there with Zach Edey. Then there's Powell. Then there's Bird. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position. Here's Flagg, covered by Lillard. Crosses over. Pass to Flagg. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Honolulu with it. Here's Edey, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Nailed from three-point land. Flag's got himself on the board with 3 there. It's Powell on the wing. From past the arc. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Lillard bounce pass. Powell down low. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul, first team foul.
It's going to be on Cooper Flag.
The free throw line's a great way to see how confident a player's feeling.
A different look for Dallas. Flag is... checked in for Flag. Flag comes in for Flag. And Flag subbed in for Flag. Takes it inside. Flag. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Flag's got 24.
A guy with a strong build and handles. Flag makes his move and creates the space for the shot.
Timeout called, Honolulu. A different look for Honolulu. Clint Capella, he's checked in for McAdoo. O'Neal comes in for Bird. And Iverson's subbed in for Damian Lillard. Pass to Powell from deep. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson.
3 points.
Iverson's got 5 assists in the game. Dallas with the ball. Here's Flag. The 9-footer's on the mark. 26 points for him.
Using the size. Flag going to work around the rim.
O'Neal. Oh, man. Wow.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. O'Neal's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Here's Flag. Offline with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it's Capella missing. And here are the Mavericks now. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Pass to Flag. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
And if Flag can hit from that distance with any level of consistency, there's truly no stopping.
Iverson passes to Capella. Looking for Edey. He gets it there. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Flag. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Possessing great handles at that size. Flag is very adept at breaking down the defense in that pick and roll.
Iverson gets the bucket.
Good to see him playing downhill like this, moving forward with purpose.
Here's Flag. Down low. Iverson with the block. Edey with it. Outside, O'Neal. For the 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And he is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
It's Powell on the wing. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Powell's got 30.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And that one's good. Flag.
And we see some of the competitiveness of Flag. The response, that 3 right back at you. looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
The drive by Powell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Personal foul, second team
You know
foul.
what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
2 shots.
And so Powell nails both of them. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Now flag. So Honolulu wins it. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Yeah, you know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Jokic is out there with Jokic. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Jokic in at the 5. And for Honolulu, Allen Iverson out there with Powell. Then there's Yao. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. Here we go. And so off the tip, it's Denver. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
Powell for 3, drops in the tray.
And you love the floor recognition there, proving he's willing to give it up to open teammates.
And here's Jokic outside. And the rebound goes to Honolulu. Iverson kicks to Powell. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's Honolulu from deep.
Man, he just... sees everything on the floor. Nice vision from Iverson to find the open man.
Jokic against O'Neal. Jokic passes to Jokic, and he banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Inside, here's Jokic. Takes a 3. And it's Jokic missing. And here is Yao. Takes the 3. And again, it's Honolulu from deep.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic with the screen on Powell. Back to Jokic for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Jokic has got 5 now.
Good big fella. Jokic wastes no time getting those 3 points back.
Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
Now, here's Jokic.
The offense thought it'd be an easy shot, but he proved them wrong there with authority.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Great open look there.
The three-point stroke from Jokic, it just looks confident.
Honolulu leading by 5. Launches it. And again, it's Honolulu from deep.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You bring the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out for the Nuggets. Jokic comes in for Jokic. Jokic subbed in for Nikola Jokic. Out to the right wing. Here's Capella. Buries the long-range jumper. Capella's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I love the confidence. When Capella sinks these shots, it just energizes his entire team.
Jokic finds Jokic. Powell with the steal. Puts up a deep 3. And Yao gets it to go on the assist by Iverson. Yao's got 6.
Oh, he took the time to read the situation and found the best pass he could make.
Pass to Jokic. Denver passing it around. And Jokic wide open. He shoots, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Not always a huge part of Jokic's game, but the three-point shot, he's becoming more comfortable taking.
Good on the three-point shot.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And there's another one for the Nuggets.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
The drive by Iverson, and it's sent back by Jokic.
Getting aggressive with his defense. He was not letting that one through.
Here's Jokic. It's good. 14 points for him.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
And he makes that one.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so it's Honolulu with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've done a lot of great work from long range. We've got more in store for you right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Honolulu.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
They've got Shane Battier. Parrish is out there with Portis. Then there's John Stockton. And it's Watkins in at the two spot. And for Denver, Jokic is out there with Jokic. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Jokic in at the center, locking down the middle. Jokic finds Jokic. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And he is brimming with confidence. Jokic just doesn't question his decision.
Stockton from outside. And again, it's Honolulu from deep.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And with that, the Honolulu lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Jokic.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Watkins passes to Portis. And that one drops.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. Jokic has checked in for Denver. Jokic comes in for Jokic. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Pass to Jokic. Now Jokic. Jokic lets it fly from outside.
And he is brimming with confidence. Jokic just doesn't question his decision.
Here's Parrish. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And Honolulu leads by 12.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Jokic just takes what he wants inside. Amazing.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Here's Watkins. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Jokic. And the rejection by Pitch.
When your defense is challenged like that, you need guys to rise to the occasion.
Denver making a switch here. Jokic is checked in. Here's Jokic. Nothing on the board. Denver passing it around. Just 4 to shoot. Jokic, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Driving to the basket. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
A simple rule, guys. Never foul a jump shooter like Battier. Normally, they are reliable at the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Battier.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots off target with his 3. Honolulu leading by 15. And Stockton, here we go. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And it's Jokic missing.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
To the left side wing. Watkins drills the three-pointer. He's got 9.
He had total confidence in the shot.
1:09 left here in the second. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
A different look for Denver. Jokic is checked in for Jokic. Jokic subbed in for Nikola Jokic. Out left to the wing. Pass to Jokic to end the run. And Jokic lays it up and in. Jokic has got 7 points here in this quarter.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Stockton finds Portis. And again, it's Honolulu from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Floats a runner. And the rebound goes to Honolulu. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Stockton looking around. Unable to get that one. Good defense by Jokic. Pass to Jokic. Stolen by Stockton. Portis drives in. And Portis throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And so it's Honolulu in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll return shortly. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Lewis is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Allen Iverson. Then there's Yao. And it's West in at the point. That's J.J. Redick's 5 as we get into the second half. Iverson with the ball. He has 6. And there's West. That good on the assist by Iverson. Iverson's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Right wing. Jokic finds Jokic. The 3. And Nikola Jokic good for 3. Jokic has got 7 points in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Defense has to be careful with Lewis at the arc. The guy won't hesitate to fire if given space.
West against Jokic. Pass to Jokic. Denver passing it around. And it's Jokic missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Jokic kicks to Jokic. Pass to Jokic. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game. Yao, and it's good for 2. He's got 8.
And you got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him and simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Selfless play by him, looking and finding the perimeter shooters.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of wheel his way to the rim.
Back to Jokic. Over West. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
Yeah, you knew that was going in with how he's played thus far.
The drive by Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 10 assists.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Pass to Jokic. Jokic with the bounce pass to the paint. And it's sent back by West.
Well, that block was all about position. Being in the right place at the right time.
And the dunk by West.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Jokic. From downtown, and Nikola Jokic good for 3. Jokic has got 13 points.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Got that one up quick. Lewis has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Honolulu. Now Jokic fires the 3, and again Denver with the triple.
Good big fella. Jokic wastes no time getting those 3 points back.
Kicks it out to Iverson, shoots the 3, and again it's Honolulu from deep.
Oh, great job by him keeping his eyes open, allowing him to spot the shooter ready at the arc.
Jokic on top, Iverson covering. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Jokic, he's checked in for Jokic. Jokic comes in for Jokic. Jokic subbed in for Nikola Jokic.
And not just that, it's the energy and passion with which Iverson plays. It just feels like any shot he takes, he can make.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss. What I want to know is, where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
And so with Honolulu having no problems at all, up 29 points heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Timeout called, Honolulu. Here's Jokic. Taking a look at the Nuggets. They've got Nikola Jokic. Jokic is out there with Jokic. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Jokic in at the shooting guard position. And it's sent back by Jokic.
The imposing presence of the Joker inside turns away the finish right at the rim.
And Jokic slams it in.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power. Knocks down the three ball.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Fires the three, and Capella the bucket on the assist by Stockton.
How about the rage on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
It's Jokic top of the key. Jokic passes to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
Timeout called, Honolulu. Jokic is checked in for Nikola Jokic. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Capella with the bucket. Capella's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Jokic misses the easy stuff.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
And Pattier throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Jokic with the bounce pass. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Jokic kicks to Jokic. Denver passing it around. Pass to Jokic. Shot to stop the run. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jokic has got 22.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Jokic against Pattier. Jokic with the bucket.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find him.
Lets it go with the three. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Jokic finds Jokic. Fires from deep. Rebound, Parrish. Parrish has got 5 rebounds tonight. And good that time. Parrish has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Jokic. The tray. It's rebounded by Stockton. And so Stockton will bring it up for Honolulu. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Honolulu from deep.
And it's just competing. It's, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moment. They put this game away in style.
Here's Parrish. Pops in the layup for 2.
Finishing inside through the contact there. Great focus.
Stockton against Jokic. Pass to Jokic. They need this. Rebounded by Capella. And there's the drive. Outside for Stockton. And again, it's Honolulu from deep.
Nice job with the feed, finding the three-point shooter.
Here's Jokic. So Honolulu wins it. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of the crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps. And the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for everyone here at 2K Sports, and for Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us.
I see him.
Welcome, everyone, to our 2K broadcast. We've got a little shakeup on the hardwood, mixing some college players in for this one. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports Basketball. This game features something different, as we'll see talent from the college ranks blended into the lineup as well. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. It's Honolulu taking on Denver.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Denver. Inside, here's Sanak. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh, the big man, Sanak, going up strong.
Well, a guy we're all watching tonight, Chris Sanak. Elite mobility for a guy his size, well-coordinated athlete, and he... affects the game at both ends.
It's good.
Well, it won't get much easier for her than that. Nice bucket there.
And here's Honolulu. 4-point game. Deep Adebayo drills it from outside.
Well, his shot has come such a long way, and now it's a big part of Bam's repertoire.
Here's Nichols. Booker left side. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, that's great use of her body and her instincts to get in position and convert inside.
McClung with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
From outside the arc. Shot by Roberts, no good. Drives to the hoop. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the
yep.
flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Here's Nichols. There's the triple. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Kuminga down low. And Kuminga throws it down.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness. But He has the mobility and the skill to play the 4 without question.
Kuminga's gone 1 of 3 on the night with 3. Booker, a three-pointer is right on target.
Look, her ability to convert in those catch-and-shoot situations is essential to this offense. It makes them that much tougher.
Now here is Smith. Pass to McClung. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. McClung's got the lead. Back up to 3 now for Honolulu. 1:03 left to play in the first half. Here's Booker. Shot clock at 5. Lays it up off the glass.
These looks can be easy money if you've got the skills she has.
Outside, Adebayo. And again, it's Honolulu from deep.
Adebayo being aggressive there. Quick release on the catch and shoot.
Denver trails by 4. Here's Roberts. Takes it out to Wilson. Pass to Roberts. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to Honolulu. Here's McClung. Driving the lane. Yep, that one goes. McClung's got the lead up to 6 now for Honolulu.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
And we finished one half of basketball. Honolulu out in front. They lead by 6. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And so it's Honolulu with it. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 5 assists in the game.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Good chance here for Booker. Right. The shoulder that time, all net.
Just working off the ball. She stays ready to catch and fire.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Both teams will make substitutions. Honolulu leading by 7. On the wing, Markkanen. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Wilson. And the rejection by Wembanyama. A 3 off the inbound. Navarre can't get it to go. DeRozan with it. KD looking around. Three-pointer, Markkanen connect from three-point range.
How about the confidence? Markkanen looking fearless from the corner.
Down low, it's stolen by Wembanyama. DeRozan for 3. And again, it's Honolulu from deep.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Pass to Wilson. From deep three-point land, Markkanen pulls it in.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Bogues the pass to Markkanen. A three-pointer, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Nichols with the bucket.
Listen, she's going to open up a lot of the floor for herself when she's hitting those threes. It's about more than the points there.
Three-pointer, Markkanen, and it's Denver with the rebound. Pass to Navarre. It's stolen by DeRozan. Markkanen in the corner. This one for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Markkanen's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Honolulu.
Yeah, some guys want to avoid the corners, but Markkanen looks totally comfortable down there.
Puts up a three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Honolulu leading by 13. DeRozan for three. And again, it's Honolulu from deep.
Well, DeRozan's a threat from anywhere on the floor, attacking the basket or knocking down the three.
Pass to Navarre. Here is Riley. The three. It's good from long range. Riley's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Navarre. Kicks it out to Wilson. Markkanen pulls it in. Here's Bowles. And again, it's Honolulu from deep.
Well, his touch was there that time. What a silky shot.
Here's Nichols. Pass to Sanak. Shoots the three. And the rebound goes to Honolulu. Now Bowles fires the three. A three-pointer is right on target.
And by distance, that corner three is the shortest on the court.
Here's the screen. Nichols passes to Riley. And he's good on the three ball.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Here's Bowles. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
3 points.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid, coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
So Honolulu wins it. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. And along with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, this is Kevin Harlan. The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, and with me at the table tonight, Greg Anthony and Tim Legler. It's Honolulu facing the Heat. Now let's take a look at Honolulu's opening lineup. We've got Shaquille O'Neal. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Smith, and it's McClung in at the shooting guard. And for the Heat, we've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Harris is out there with Bosh. Then there's Rudy Gay, and it's Reeves in at the 1.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here are the Heat now, following the three-point basket by Honolulu. Gay outside. Back to Alexander Walker. The 17-footer goes down.
And I just love seeing Gay share the ball. A solid distributor, given his size and ability to see over defenders.
And here's Adebayo outside. And again, it's Honolulu from deep.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Harris passes to Alexander Walker. Clock at 6. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Oh, nice job finishing that with the hammer. I love seeing Reeves go up aggressively.
Smith scanning the floor. And Kuminga gets it to go.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Back to Alexander Walker. Good ball movement here by the Heat. It's stolen by Kuminga. Here's McClung. And it's Gay with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Alexander Walker passes to Gay. Sweet move, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And I like the energy of Gay, especially inside. He's incredible at getting to his spots in the paint.
McClung, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Pass to Gay. We've got 1:23 left here in the first half of basketball. And with that, the Honolulu lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Chris Bosh. McClung, the pass to O'Neal. Not stopping O'Neal and close. Wow, what a play.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Gay passes to Bosh, and the dunk by Bosh.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Harris outside. Back to Reeves. Pass to Harris. And here's Bosh. Over Smith. That doesn't go either for Bosh. 36 seconds left here in the first half. There's the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Honolulu shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
What a player. His attitude and confidence, infectious.
Zinkas, he's checked in for the Heat.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Reeves. Bounce pass, Gay. Alexander Walker on the wing. A wide open look here for Porzingis. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Adebayo, that's a 2-pointer. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Adebayo's got the lead up to 7 now for Honolulu. And that does it for the first half of play. Honolulu leads by 7. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
17. Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready. from the fan, half-court shot, Rose, please. They're thinking about the shot.
And you look at Adebayo, what a contribution.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything. That the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Well, defensively, you'd like to force the ball out of his hands and make someone else beat you, but that's easier said than done.
Honolulu leading by 7. KD on the wing. Durant drains it from distance.
KD could sit out there all day and nail threes if the defense lets him.
Hill with it. He's picked up by KD. Alexander Walker on the wing. There's the triple. Wembanyama with the rebound. And so Markkanen will bring it up for Honolulu. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. This one for 3. And again, it's Honolulu from deep.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Durant with the steal. Nash outside. A 3 from Wembanyama. Buries it from three-point range. Wembanyama has got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for Honolulu. There's the pick. Alexander Walker passes to Garza. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Durant kicks to Nash. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Nash has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Miami trails by 19. Hill deciding where to go with it. That one's off, still out of sync.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Now here is Hill. Harris inside the line. And he's on the money with his first shot today.
Really, over the years, Harris has worked so hard on that jumper, now reaping the rewards of all his labor.
Drains the three-pointers.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Harris a screen on Durant. Hill, no good. Honolulu leading by 23. Jacks up a 3. KD can't get it to go. Harris with it. Now defended by Markkanen. Harris draws the double. Alexander Walker on the wing. Over to the left wing. Calderon, that's for 2. Money from the wing.
And I like how Calderon kept his hands up and was ready to get a shot up as soon as the ball came his way.
Markkanen from outside. Sinks the triple.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Now here's Calderon. Garza no good.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, that's just a wasted opportunity.
And you can never have too many threes. That's an impact shot.
Outside Hill. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Now Reeves. Pass to Bosch. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Harris passes to Bosch. And that one, good. 8 points for Chris Bosch.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
A three from Wembanyama. No good that time. So it's Miami now. To the inside. And then Bosch with the jam.
And being that Bosch is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
So Honolulu wins it. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Tim Legler and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's Honolulu and Honolulu. Now let's take a look at Honolulu's opening lineup. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Durant, then it's Iverson, and it's McClung in at the point guard position. And for Honolulu, Siakam, Roy out there with Hersey Hawkins. Then it's Thabo Sefolosha, and it's Noel in at the center position. And it's going to be Honolulu off the tip. Outside, Adebayo. And that one's good, Iverson.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the three ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguarded.
And it's Adebayo with the ball for Honolulu. It's a three-point game, and the shot goes down.
You could see he was prepared to fire the moment he caught the ball.
Hawkins passes to Sefolosha. Here's Roy, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
This guy is a threat from all three levels. That time, Roy put the mid-range.
McClung.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Roy from outside, and it's Durant with the rebound. Iverson outside. That's up a three, and it's Noel with the rebound. Roy against Durant. Tries from 16, and again it's Honolulu converting.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Such a pure stroke for his size. Wembanyama looks like he was made in 2K.
From 15 feet away, bank shot, no good. Over to the wing. Here's McClung. And again, it's Honolulu from deep.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. I mean, they simply can't miss right now.
Siakam against Adebayo. Siakam left side. Honolulu passing it around. Here's Hawkins, and count it from 19 feet away.
Their guards have carried the offensive load. With the way they've performed, they've got the green light to shoot whenever there's an opening.
Pass to McClung. A deep three from Wembanyama. And again, it's Honolulu from deep.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Outside Roy. Takes a three. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at
you. A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now, here's Siakam. Noel sets a screen for Siakam. Pass to Roy. The shot's good on the assist by Siakam. Roy's got a pair of triples in the second now for Honolulu. Out to the right wing. Here's Adebayo. And again, it's Honolulu converting.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Roy passes to Noel. And with that, the Honolulu lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Siakam.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And Iverson gets it to go.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Honolulu out in front. They're up by 10. And we'll be back with you right after this. You have to like what we're seeing from Brandon Roy.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
A jump hook and misses it off the right side. To the rim. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. A different look for Honolulu. Radmanovich comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Hersey Hawkins. Bogues against Brunson. Three-pointer, Markkanen. And the three ball is good. Markkanen's got his first 3 points of the game.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. He's got such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Back to Roy. And then Roy with the jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And Cephalosha with the jam.
Nice dime by Jalen Brunson there. He's all about getting his team involved.
Honolulu leading by 9. And it's Hachimura in the corner. And again, it's Honolulu from deep.
It's the shortest three in basketball. Love seeing them cash in from the corner.
Brunson the pass to Radmanovic. Brunson barreling in. A special move before the shot.
When he puts his head down and attacks, Brunson is deadly.
And so it's Honolulu with it. Bogues with it. There's the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bogues has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Roy up on top. Defended by Carter. Roy kicks to Brunson. Pass to Cephalosha. From downtown, up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And Noel really does a nice job in reading angles of shots. He really excels in avoiding box outs because he's so active, and he typically beats guys to important spots near the basket.
Brunson the pass to Roy. In the corner, Cephalosha with it. That ball. Great assist by Brandon Roy.
Really smooth stroke from out there. He's dialed in.
Outside, Markkanen. And again, it's Honolulu from deep.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Roy kicks to Noel. Pass to Cephalosha. Noel, a screen on Hachimura. Cephalosha's shot is good.
Nice jump shot. Smooth and pure.
Honolulu leading by 9. Here's Bogues. And again, it's Honolulu from deep.
Really nice to see Bogues knocking it down from deep, because when he does this, it helps open up the offense.
Carter against Roy. Off target from three-point range.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Nice job by Hachimura. He is so good below the foul line.
Roy against Carter. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
This is the kind of rim protection he brings. Superb work coming away with the block.
A nice shot by Carter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less. Skying towards the hoop and decimating the defense with that ridiculous alley-oop dunk. Go ahead, Noel.
And it's Hachimura in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. Honolulu trails by 14. Roy goes in. Excellent D there from Markkanen.
It's really a tale of two quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall. And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Spins outside for Roy. And stolen by Bogues. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Siakam is checked in for Honolulu. Hawkins comes in for Jalen Brunson. A big group substitution here for Honolulu. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Shaq. Saul comes in for Lauri Markkanen. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Carter. And Smith subbed in for Bose. Hawkins passes to Cephalosha. Now, here's Siakam. And the rebound goes to Honolulu. A three from Wembanyama. And again, it's Honolulu from deep.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Here's Roy. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Forcing the defense to respond to that mid-range area.
From the arc. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Smith.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
So Honolulu wins it. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. It's Honolulu and Honolulu. Now let's take a look at Honolulu's opening lineup. Durant is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's Yang in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Honolulu, Nerlens Noel is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Thabo Sefolosha. Then there's Hawkins. And it's Roy in at the shooting guard. And he gets the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And he's worked hard on that shot. Bam is now very willing to let it fly from beyond the arc.
And here's Roy. Releases from 15. And again, it's Honolulu converting.
In order to win games, you gotta hit the jumper.
Iverson against Hawkins. And again, it's Honolulu from deep.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3 ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
Now, here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Love the mindset here. That's about putting it on the deck, getting downhill, and getting to your spot.
Allen Iverson on the wing. And again, it's Honolulu from deep.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now, here's Siakam. Good, nice job down low. Siakam's got 6.
You know, this is where the length of Pascal Siakam makes him so hard to stop. Even with contact, he's able to get through or around.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now, here's Siakam. Kelly with it. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Smart play, capitalizing close at the rim.
And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
Noel, a screen on Durant. Here's Siakam. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. And so it's Honolulu with it. Here's McClung. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Here's Hawkins. Siakam, right side. Puts the move on. Shot clock at 3. And Adebayo sends it back. And here's KD for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Durant's got the lead up to 5 now for Honolulu. Durant's gone a perfect 2 of 2 from the arc. Hawkins kicks to Siakam. Pass to Hawkins. Chalk up 2 there. Hawkins has got his first points in this one.
Boy, Pascal Siakam much improved as a playmaker. He can score it or create shots for others.
The 3 from KD. And again, it's Honolulu from deep.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Here's McClung. With the drive. Lays it up off the glass.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this season.
And so that's the end of the first half. Honolulu out in front, up by 8. We'll get right back to the action when we return. seeing Kevin Durant really having a great game.
You just love the patience. In that first half, waited until he got the look they wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Honolulu leading by 8. Here's Yang. Hits it from three-point range.
And how about his awareness there, recognizing the open man.
Steps back. Now here's Brunson. D right on him. Radmanovic kicks to Cephalosha. Pass to Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. And the rebound goes to Honolulu. Durant inside. Covered by Cephalosha. And Katie the bucket on the assist by Adebayo. Honolulu trails by 13. Brunson surveying the D. Tries the spin move. No good off the spin. And here's Iverson outside. And again, it's Honolulu from deep.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now here's Brunson. Gets an open look and hits.
Such an intelligent basketball play by Jalen Brunson. This guy understands how to get himself going in pick and roll action.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Now here's Roy to the middle. And that one's good. Noel.
And honestly, you hope for more of this from Nerlens Noel moving forward. This guy must develop his interior game.
Durant in the corner. And again, it's Honolulu from deep.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now here's Brunson. No good with the elbow jump. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately, a different look for Honolulu. Pascal Siakam comes in for Radmanovic. And Hersey Hawkins subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Here's McClung. He's covered by Roy. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Boy, shot ready. That's exactly what he was.
Honolulu trails by 21. Outside Roy. Pass to Noel. Back to Roy. Noel sets a screen for Roy. Yep, it counts.
This guy is a threat from all 3 levels. That time, Roy hit the mid-range.
Got a piece of it.
Wow, did he time up that block? Strong defense at the rim.
Inside, here's Hawkins. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
Honolulu leading by 17. Now Webb. On the wing, Markkanen. Here's McClung. And again, it's Honolulu from deep.
And his ability to affect a game goes way up when he's knocking down shots from 3-point range.
Now, here's Siakam. Cephalosha. That's tipped.
And that's a welcome sign for sure. Hachimura demonstrating a willingness to want to improve as a defender.
And again, it's Honolulu from deep. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Honolulu.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
And so it's Honolulu with it after Roy missed from long range. Wembanyama passes to McClung. And again, it's Honolulu from deep.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
So Honolulu wins it. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking.
Thank you to everyone who joined. Thank you to everyone who joined. Bye for now.